Good morning from Jonesboro, Arkansas, September 20th, 2023, 9:16 a.m. Look at this article. First thing I noticed, 5 days old. But I just heard about it. Maybe you hadn't heard about it either. Elon Musk, Tesla becomes one of the world's largest car companies. Tesla becomes one of the 10 largest car companies in the world based on revenue, which is extraordinary because Tesla sells only electric cars. And look at this. The first Tesla didn't come off the assembly line until 2006, 17 years ago. Like I said, most other car companies were on this list were founded over a century ago. Tesla's revenue, $98 billion. At the top of the list, Volkswagen, $321 billion. Followed closely by Toyota, $284 billion, which apparently doesn't want to make cars anymore. Ford, General Motors, tied for third place with $170 billion. Look at this. It says every car company in the world is chasing Tesla. Tesla's automotive revenue is growing by 25% year over year. At that pace, its revenue will reach $150 billion in 2 years if they can keep it up. Now, my EV loving / Tesla hating cousin, he still thinks Tesla is pretty much doomed. And he says they should focus only on charging network, that their fortune will lie in being the predominant chargers in the nation. Screw the car and focus on charging. That's what my EV loving / Tesla hating cousin says. Tesla's auto production is also rising quickly. In the most recent quarter production totaled 480,000, up from 250,000 the same quarter a year ago. And I haven't read this yet. I'm reading this for the first time now. While most large car companies rarely sell EVs, Tesla has the market EV share leadership by far. The exception is in China, the world's largest car maker, where the leader is local BYD. I did a video a couple of years ago talking about how BYD was the largest EV manufacturer in the world, not Tesla. And I believe Warren Buffett, is a huge investor in BYD, which I think stands for Build Your Dream, maybe? Almost certainly, Tesla will work its way up to the top 10 car companies based on revenue and could be in the top 5 within a few years. Wait a minute. What do you mean will work its way up to the top 10? I misread it. Tesla will work its way up the top 10. Okay, see, I can't read. Arkansas education, For those in Arkansas that just got offended, don't be so thin-skinned. It's a joke. Finding a qualified financial advisor. Okay, ad. Oh, here's the problem with news stories these days. This isn't a news story. This is more like a pamphlet. So many times I've come across stories that are pamphlets. They could have wrote this on a Post-it note. It's kind of like that song by Firehouse. Bye bye baby bye bye, she said in a letter. That was lyrics from Firehouse. No, that's not a letter. That's a Post-it note. Same thing here. It could have been done on a Post-it note. What Firehouse sung about was not a letter, it was a Post-it note. And same here. But anyway. Okay, that's it. That's it. No, that's the end of it. They know that most people only read the headlines. And they know most people only read a very small part of an article if they read any at all. We are a headlines nation now. Probably world. People just look at the headlines and like, that's interesting, and go on. But okay, that's fine. Alright, just wanted y'all to know. I thought it was interesting.